Hey everybody, Kurt Murphy here from Venom Inc. Just wanted to do. I've been having a little bit of fun today in the studio, prepping for the Beyond the Black tour. Starts in January. Tony hasn't sent me the set list yet, so I'm literally just running through like the 58 songs that he asked me to learn for the whole last year, with all the from Jakarta to South America to Poland Rock to Newcastle last weekend. Finally, all those other shows have been, what in the business they call fly-in dates. And I've been using my Line 6 Helix right here, as you can see. I've been using my Line 6 Helix into the effects loop returns of tube power amps. So, like, my first choice is always PV5150s or 6505s because the effects loops are properly designed. Or failing that, JCM 900s, JCM 2000s, JVMs. The newer Marshalls have pretty good effects loops. And so what I've been doing is using the modeling of the Helix, the Line 6, which has great models, but just as a preamp, no IRs or cabinet modeling stuff. All the presets, all the effects and everything, my effects chain and all that, into the back of the tube power amps. So now, for the first time, I'm going to be able to consistently use the same amplifiers on tour. So, of course, I have to use the amps that I build for my amp company called Custom Audio Mutation. This is not a plug. This is just the gear that I use, that I love, that I build for myself. I do sell them. But what I've been working on today is getting an actual stereo tube rig for live. Very excited about it. It's like all the big delay whammy bar stuff that I've been doing at all the festival dates with the panning and all that cool fun stuff, the stereo flangers, choruses, all that shit. I'm going to be able to consistently recreate live with my own amps and using the Helix right here just as an effects processor. So you'll see, like, on my modern setting, that's actually just my dry rhythm guitar sound. So it's just a little boost pedal, like a tube screamer, and then a noise gate, and actually a kind of a slight stereo chorus just to kind of grease up the sound, the rhythm guitar sound, just a little bit a la Eddie Van Halen and classic old school metal. So then you'll get things like, I'll go to like my lead sound, and that kicks on the reverbs and the delays, turns off the noise gates, all that fun stuff. Or we play War live off of, I believe, Ave. I might be wrong. Please don't crucify me, but Ave Satanas. We play War, and that's got a big harmony solo in it. And then Metal We Bleed has a big harmony solo in it. On something like Come to Me, the guitar solo on the record has a really cool ambient reverb delay thing. So I have a big, huge delay that I pop in on there. And also on the pre-chorus for Come to Me, there's just kind of a greasy, big, thick chorus delay thing that I love to have on that part. Then there's some flanger stuff on some of the classic tunes that we play. And the phaser, I'll find something for it. But anyway, running into my main amp that I've been using for years and years and years. This is actually my number one seller, the Cam 850 M2. And this guy is a dual channel clean, which we're really not using on any songs live for this tour that I'm aware of, but it's my main distortion guitar sound. And then my original single channel Cam 850M. But again, I'm just using the power amp on this guy. So I'm getting all my tone, distortion, and everything from this booger. And I'm getting my stereo, my right side power into a 4x12 cabinet off of this. So the core of my tone is all tube. And sounds great. I love it. I've been rehearsing with it for about the last 2 hours. It's a little bit late, kind of tired. Pulled my monster Ibanez RG 350s out of the Yankee. And I've been beating the shit out of these. I actually got to tweak the neck. There's a bunch of back bow in it. It's fretting out on stuff. But I was just too amped up. I wanted to actually get something accomplished today for the tour. That wasn't just business and logistics related, trying to, help get things organized for Tony here in the States. But yeah, so anyway, I know, big ramble video. I'm excited with how it sounds. I love the stereo separation. I love being able to use my amps that are voiced and gained the way that I like. And I can't wait to just be able to be on tour and use, my gear finally for the first time in a year. I'm very, very excited. And then obviously using the Helix and that 4 cable method really expands on what I'm able to do live without a whole bunch of pedals and this and that. And, my wah, noise gates, all the important stuff, harmonies, delays, real straightforward. But yeah, anyway, all right, ramble.